Hello everyone. The chapter which we are discussing is chapter Work, Energy and Power of class 10 Physics. The topic which we are going to discuss today is power and energy. The objectives of our today's topics are power, units of power, difference between work and power, energy, units of energy and difference between energy and power. So let's start with the first topic, which is power. Power is defined as rate of doing work. It is measured as amount of work done in 1 second. The formula of power is equal to work done upon time, and power is a scalar quantity. Scalar quantity means power depends upon the magnitude only and it does not depend upon direction. Now, let's discuss one more formula of power. Power is equal to work upon time, we all know. Work done can be written as force into displacement. So, power will be force into displacement upon time. Now, power is equal to force into displacement upon time can be written separately. Displacement upon time is velocity, we all know. So, power is equal to force into velocity. This is one more formula of power. P is equal to F into V, where P is power, F is force, and V is velocity. The next part is units of power. SI unit of power is watt. Its symbol is capital W. And it can also be presented as joule per second. The symbol is this, joule second with power -1. CGS unit of power is erg per second. And the relation between SI and CGS unit is 1 watt is equal to 1 joule per second, which is equal to 10 raised to power 7 erg per second. Let us discuss about some bigger units of power now. Bigger units of power are kilowatt, megawatt and gigawatt. The relation between kilowatt and watt is 1 kilowatt is equal to 10 raised to power 3 watt. The relation between megawatt and watt is 1 megawatt is equal to 10 raised to power 6 watt. And the relation between 1 gigawatt and watt is 1 gigawatt is equal to 10 raised to power 9 watt. Now we'll be talking about the smaller units of power. The smaller unit of powers are milliwatt and microwatt. What is the relation? 1 milliwatt is equal to 10 raised to power -3 watt and 1 microwatt is equal to 10 raised to power -6 watt. Let us now talk about other units of power. The other unit of power is horsepower. Horsepower is basically considered as the unit of mechanical power which is used in machine line. The relation between horsepower and watt is 1 horsepower is equal to 746 watt. Now we will be discussing the difference between work and power. The first point of difference between work and power is work done by a force is equal to the product of force and displacement in the direction of force. Power of a source is the rate of work done by the source. That is, power is equal to work done upon time. Second difference is work done does not depend on time. And second point in power spent depends on the time in which work is done. Third, SI unit of work is joule. And third point in case of power is SI unit of power is watt. After this, we will be discussing the factors on which power spent by a source depends. There are 2 factors on which the power spent by a source depends, and the factors are, the first one is work done and the second factor is time in which that work is done. Let us suppose there are two coolies who are traveling the same distance with the same load. One coolie covers that distance in 1 minute and the second coolie covers the same distance in 2 minutes. Now, the coolie who has spent the less time has spent the more power because power is inversely proportional to time. So, if the same work is done by two people, one is doing it in the less time, he will be spending more power. So, let us read. Power spent by a source depends on, first, the amount of work done by the source. Second, the time taken by the source to do the said work. The next topic which we will discuss is energy. First of all, we will talk about the definition of energy. Energy is defined as capacity to do work. It can also be defined as ability to do work. Energy is a scalar quantity and its SI unit is joule. The CGS unit of energy is erg and the relation between joule and erg is 1 joule is equal to 10 raised to power 7 erg. Next, we will be talking about other units of energy, and in other units of energy, the first one is watt hour. 1 watt hour is the energy spent by a source of power 1 watt in 1 hour. That means if a source is of power 1 watt and we are using that source for 1 hour continuously, that energy used will be 1 watt hour. The relation between watt hour and joule is 1 watt hour is equal to 3600 joule, which can be written as 3.6 kilojoules. The next unit of energy is kilowatt hour. Kilowatt hour is bigger than watt hour. 1 kilowatt hour is the energy spent by a source of power 1 kilowatt in 1 hour. When we use an appliance of power 1 kilowatt for 1 hour continuously, the energy spent by that appliance is 1 kilowatt hour. So the relation between 1 kilowatt hour and joule is 1 kilowatt hour is equal to 3.6 into 10 raised to power 6 joule, which can also be written as 3.6 megajoule. The next unit for energy is calorie. Calorie is basically unit of heat energy. Heat is measured in terms of calories. So 1 calorie is the heat energy required to raise the temperature of 1 gram of water from 14.5 degrees Celsius to 15.5 degrees Celsius or through 1 degree Celsius. The relation between joule and calorie is 1 joule is equal to 0.24 calories and 1 calorie can be written as 4.186 joule, which is nearly equal to 4.2 joule. So 1 calorie is equal to 4.2 joule. Next unit of energy is electron volt. The energy transfer in case of atomic particles is very small. So it is measured in a very small unit, which is electron volt. Its symbol is small e and capital V. 1 electron volt is the energy gained by an electron when it is accelerated through a potential difference of 1 volt. The relation between 1 electron volt and joule is 1 electron volt is equal to 1.6 into 10 raised to power minus 19 joule. So these are some other units of energy, and next we are going to discuss the difference between energy and power. In the difference, the first point is energy of a body is its capacity to do work or its ability to do work. Power of a source is the rate at which energy is supplied by it, and it can also be defined as rate of doing work. Energy spent does not depend on time, and we have already discussed power depends on the time in which energy is spent. Third point, SI unit of energy is joule and SI unit of power is what. So that's all about our today's video. We will be discussing our next topics in our next videos. Thank you so much.